Empty energy drink. I stole the moon rays. Kid in a pyjama. I forgot to count the sheep. It got boring. I have nothing to think about. Won't go there.
It smells
I'd
like
rather
Christian
poke my
now.
eyes with toothpicks and let them
What?
marinate
It
with
smells
the
like
green
Christian
olives in the
now.
fridge. I'll take them back when I'm ready. Or when I have to walk along a thin string to stay alive. Below, the miles indescribable. I could just as well fall into a pillow of moss. I could just as well bounce in cotton candy. Maybe once the barrier is crossed, I will shoot back up to heaven. I like to think I go to heaven. Truthfully, I fear not. They would weigh my soul and point fingers at my red nose. They would make me dance in flaming sandals, flaming iron sandals, a troubadour. I would hop around and sing the national anthem for them. We gave you a chance. We gave you the breath of life and you blew it. You exhaled it and made O's with the smoke. Modern age, love and poetry. Modern day sins are not so modern. Back then, opium was legal. I would have died using opium. I would have died in a poppy field. I probably did if I were to believe in a past life, but I can't have no convictions. I know nothing, and that's all I know, says I in an Irish or a Scottish accent. Can't really decide which one it would be. I'll leave it hanging. In a past life, I was a bubonic rat. I love spheres. I blow bubbles of smoke and admire my own reflection. Through a color prism, it is harder to rip your own hair out. Too busy keeping the bubbles alive. Too busy. Too busy to die. Like I picture my neck hanging from the ceiling of my dorm, but I couldn't do it. If I put so much effort into death, sooner or later, I will fall. And my reflexes won't save me. My foot will be a millimeter too far from stability. And we will crumble like pastry. Buttery, floury pastry. Shaping oneself into various forms, baking at 400 Fahrenheit for 20 minutes, and I'm reborn. I'm reborn. I like it more when the sun kisses me all over, penetrates me and leaves me with love bites, small brown love bites all over my body. Possibly cancerous, but it's a risk I enjoy taking. So I could have the chance of getting them removed in a sterile lab with a light so bright. A light between birth and death before my first and last heartbeat. I don't know what death is like. Seems peaceful. Could as well not be at all. Somehow I blindly hope, and I keep holding on, and my limbs like metal structures, stronger than my soft, sweet brain. I would eat a piece of my own brain if I get hungry. I like to chew it. Like a bubble gum. Pink and red and bloody and chewy and textured, caged inside the seemingly water-resistant suit. I'm scuba diving through the atmosphere, and I make sure to pee my pants to keep warm. For some reason, it only makes me colder. I spent 9 months fermenting, and then I screamed. And then my mouth was sewn with barbed wire. I was in my bed, must have been 5 years ago, and I thought I flew across the city. To this day, I don't know whether I was hoping to astral travel or if I really did. Somewhat damaged and immobile in my bed. I picture logs as legs. I picture ants crawling On the logs, I picture soil and moss beneath and all over me. Half buried, I become a beautiful tree trunk, an ecosystem, fungi and worms in and out of the crevices of my skin. I like to think that I'm in a forest. The best I can do is right below. Conjugation is complicated. You can never really tell between the tenses. The tension is too strong and it seems like the rope is about to tear thread by thread. The ship will float away and will most likely be found ashore somewhere on some island. I'd like to be taken away by a tsunami and dropped off. I should swallow it whole to make sure it stays intact. I guess we'll see. I'm looking at an empty energy drink. And I stole the moon rays. I stole them all. They're falling out of my pockets and everybody knows it's me, everybody knows. I'm so guilty of stealing them. Hope I don't go to jail. But then again, why not? There's nothing else to do.
O que fazer tudo aqui?